All right, so Bungie has given us our first look at the Prismatic subclass, and at first glance, obviously you can see there's a lot of different combinations here, a lot of variables at play. We have a stasis super with a stasis melee and a solar grenade, but as well we have stasis and void aspects combined. So it's going to be more than just two subclasses. You're going to be able to pull aspects from each. And down in the fragments, you can see some arc, different looking fragments, as well as solar with some rainbow colors here. How does this all play out? Well, luckily, Destiny Bulletin also gave us a link to a breakdown of how these classes are going to work. The link is on thegamepost.com. I'm going to go through Hunter really quick, but if you want to see the rest of them, we're going to leave them down in the details below. Hunter Prismatic subclass details, you're going to be able to get Storm's Edge Arc. That's going to be the new subclass for Arc Hunter, as well as Golden Gun Marksman, Silence and Squall for Stasis, Silk Strike for Strand, and Shadow Shot for Deadfall. Those are your supers. On your class ability, you get the Marksman Dodge, Gambler's Dodge, and they're also adding in the Acrobat's Dodge from Solar. For your movement modes, you get High Jump, Strafe Jump, Triple Jump, as well as the Arc Blink. For melee abilities, you're going to be able to use Combination Blow, Knife Trick, Withering Blade, Threaded Spike, and Snare Bomb, on top of the grenade abilities with Arc Bolt Grenade, Swarm Grenade, Dustfield Grenade, Grapple, and Magnetic Grenade. Your aspects, you're going to have Ascension for Arc, Gunpowder Gamble for Solar, Winter Shroud for Stasis, Threaded Spectre for Strand, and Stylish Executioner for Void. Not as wide open as we thought they were going to be with the subclass kind of variations that we can do, but honestly, taking your foot off the gas pedal in something like this is probably a lot better than going full throttle, because it's already going to be game breaking as it is. We are also getting some very different fragments, as we already saw in the picture. They definitely look different. So here's how they're going to play out. We have Facet of Bravery that's coming in, and it's saying defeating targets with grenades grants you volatile rounds to your void weapon, similar to your void subclass already could. But defeating targets with your powered melee ability Final Blows grants unraveling rounds to your strand weapon. So we're actually combining the two, light with dark, so you can do a different combination there. Facet of Dawn, powered melee ability hits against targets makes you radiant. Powered melee Final Blows make you both you and nearby allies radiant. So kind of a power up there on the already solar fragments. Facet of Defiance, finishers create a detonation that either jolts, scorches, slows, severs, or makes targets volatile based on the damage type of your equipped super, so that you can put this one on for any variation of the subclass that you're making. Facet of Dominance, your void grenades weaken and your arc grenades jolt targets. Facet of Generosity, defeating targets while transcendent creates orbs of power for your allies. Facet of Grace, damaging targets with kinetic weapons grants you bonus transcendence energy. Defeating targets with your super grants you and nearby allies bonus transcendence energy. Facet of Hope, while you have an elemental buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. Facet of Justice, while transcendent, your ability Final Blows explode. Facet of Protection, while surrounded by enemies, you are more resistant to incoming damage. Facet of Purpose, picking up an orb of power grants either amplified restoration, frost armor, woven mail, or overshield based on the damage type of your equipped super. So your survivability from across all the classes all rolled into the one. This is probably definitely going to be one of the ones that we definitely use. And then Facet of Ruin, all the way at the bottom, this increases the size and damage of the burst when you shatter a stasis crystal or frozen target, and increases the size of your solar ignitions. So obviously, as you can see, they kind of held off on the gas pedal a little bit, but obviously you know this is going to be broken. So good on them, because we could honestly break the game ridiculously by having too many options here. So good on Bungie for holding off the gas pedal a little bit, in my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments.